Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Nori Aoki is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. Carrasco pauses. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
In the second spot,
Jose Altuve will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Just underway here in Cleveland. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ryan Braun will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Coco will tuck this one away for the third out of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes to the things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
High in the air out to center field. Reddick moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jason Kipnis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Michael Brantley will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. Edwin Encarnacion takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Down the third baseline. Moustakas is there. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Will Myers makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jung Ho Kang. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Josh Reddick into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Jose Ramirez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Reddick shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Coco Crisp, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. High pop-up. Moustakas is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Alan Smith gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's popped up out towards short right field. Altuve onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. George Springer here, bottom third of the order, set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting 8.
Brian McCann will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
So striding in, Nori Aoki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0. High and away, not close, 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And that's over, 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Now the double steal is on here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Jose Altuve stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is. Lonnie Chisenhall digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lifted into center field. Reddick is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Yan Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Francisco Lindor will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
This one's flared toward left center. Braun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ryan Braun is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes has it, but he can't get it there in time. Myers is aboard after the strikeout. Jung Ho Kang is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Jason Kipnis is set to lead in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, number 22.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Michael Brantley stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, look at Gung. The throw. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. One out and a runner on third. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Chopped in front of home plate. McCann gonna have to hurry in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Coco Crisp. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. George Springer heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
But right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. One gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Brian McCann stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired. 2 down now.
The third baseman,
Mike Moustakas is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Alan Smith comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Alan Smith.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hot shot to third. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Weekly hit towards first. Myers over to his left. The tag, and he is out. Yan Gomes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nori Aoki will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jose Altuve will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012,
1-1.
Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
2-1-2.
Well, you mentioned the largest height differential in history, but that's not entirely true. This may be an outlier, but there was that famous stunt in the 50s when Eddie Gaedel, at 3.5 feet tall, stood in for the St. Louis Browns.
Well, that is true, but that was just a publicity stunt. Altuve's at-bats are always for real.
Ryan Braun will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Francisco Lindor gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he takes ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. You got to love a guy like that.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Michael Brantley digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Reddick at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Jose Ramirez will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Third baseman, Jose.
Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Reddick. And that's the third out. Will Myers is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Dan Otero is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
0-1's the count.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jung Ho Kang is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Josh Reddick will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. George Springer will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
Smith is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he's safe. Brian McCann gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes. Hammers it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The third baseman, number 8.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Coco Crisp will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Fires sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Reddick going back on it, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Alan Smith strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Smith.
Grounded to third, fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and there were 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Yan Gomes will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nori Aoki comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Jose Altuve gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And the count will be full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder,
Ryan Braun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Cody Allen will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Allen's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. There goes Altuve. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Altuve will take the turn and head for home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Will Myers takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The second baseman, number 22.
Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
Left fielder, number 23.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Reddick waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, George Springer. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball, 2-2 now. And now the runner's trying for third. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive, still 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The catcher, number 16.
Brian McCann digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight,
Now
this
pitching
late.
for the
Andrew
Indians,
Miller comes
number
on now,
24.
trying to keep this ball game tied. Evan
Pitching for
Gattis
Houston,
will be called upon
number
here to
11.
hit with the game on the line.
Gattis.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith on the move. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Number 10 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brian
pitching for
Shaw
the Indians,
will be summoned here as he'll try to get the
27,
final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the ninth. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Kipnis is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run. Coco Crisp will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Byers gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Alan Smith stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hot shot down the line. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Striding into the box, follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Left field and deep. Back goes Braun. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nori Aoki struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Brantley is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick start to extra frames. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jose Altuve gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Smith giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Again, he sends it out of play. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gomes is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And Yan Gomes steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Aoki is under it, and they'll flag it down easily, so a 1 pitch out here to start the home half of the 10th. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throw into second, and he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Tony Sipp will come in and pitch now.
Now pitching for Houston, number 29, Tony Sipp.
Chris Colabello will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Colabello.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.